Hey guys, it's Josh. We're back again with some Rogue Company news. Today we're talking about the Arctic Shield update notes, and let's get down to business. So Sigrid is now a playable character for everyone to play. Just keep in mind, guys, you guys have to pay to unlock her. I think it's reputation points or money, either or. You guys will be able to unlock Sigrid. The other thing too is her weapon. So for those of you that don't know what she has, she uses the primary weapon of Chak and then the tactical shotgun of Vi. The secondary weapon is the Warrant, which is the pistol that Fixer uses. Gadgets is the Semtex grenade, similar, obviously not similar, but the same Semtex grenade that Chak or Lancer uses. And then she has an adrenaline shot, which is basically like a stem. It helps her with health, but it also gets her jacked up to get focus. And then her perks is evade, shredder rounds, nimble hands, tenacity, tracker rounds, lifeline, which lifeline honestly is really going to make her OP. And then her active ability is her Ballistic Shield. Like my video, it's basically like the Call of Duty character, if you guys have played it in Advanced Modern Warfare, where they take out the shield, they protect their whole body. Obviously the feet are exposed. If you go around and flank them, they're pretty much out. Passive, they're immune to slowing down effects, and they move faster when they're crouched. So it's kind of like Revenant from Apex. And then here's some of the goodies that you'll get from this character, whether it's the avatar, banner, border, spray. And then the new Glacier map is now playable as well, which is on the PTS server. I didn't get a chance to play it because there weren't many players playing at that time, but we'll finally get to see how this map is all panned out and how great it is, and yeah, the layout. And then the other thing they have too is now like a Happy Holidays from Rogue Company, which is like a small battle pass, it seems, for the holidays. So you get rewarded based on how much you guys play. So I'm pretty sure it's progression. As you guys play more, you guys will be able to unlock more and more. Obviously, here we go with a Talon skin, and then at the end you have a Ronin skin. So it's pretty cool. The other cool thing that they're unlocking too is Spectator Mode. So this is pretty cool for the players that are playing those CMGs, those tournaments, or even if you're playing with the team and you're trying to spectate and coach. I think this is gonna be really cool to create content around that, but also maybe make some fun content similar to like Halo back in the day, where you can just pan out and just make funny memes and stuff. But this is cool that they're doing this. Obviously adding more variables to the game so people can now actually become spectators, create content, become coaches, learn how other players are playing or how their teammates are playing, and vice versa. So that's that. The new practice mode, Strikeout. So this was actually on the PTS server, so this is pretty dope. If you guys are having a hard time going into playing online with other players because they're too good, they're too strong, and you're trying to test out, let's say Sigrid or Fixer, well, playing with bots is going to help that. And now you'll be able to do that with playing any of these maps and just train with them, which is similar to the training ground, but now you're put in live practice. So now there's movement. Now there's you going against these bots that could be good. Most of the time they're not that great, but you know, it helps. It'll warm you up and it'll get you ready to play online. So that's pretty dope that they're doing that. Now the update on the rogues. We talked about Dima. Dima update was going to be that the grenades or the grenade launcher will now be able to detect enemies. So it's basically like a UAV. So pretty much you could frag out with Dima. If you keep collecting grenades, throw them so you guys can get intel. And it obviously, it's like a tracker round, but it's a tracker grenade, if that makes any sense, which would be pretty dope. And I would want to see how this is going to play in ranked, in public, and even those tournament games. So that's that. The launcher also has increased its radius. So we talked about this in my videos about, you know, when you shoot that grenade launcher, you want to aim higher to cover a larger radius. Now with this buff, it's going to actually increase it even more. So this is going to seem very interesting, because now I wonder how hard is it going to be for us to evade these type of situations. So we'll see how this goes when we start playing against people that play Dima, and then also when we play Dima. So that'll be pretty cool. Fixer, now his ability, his sound and volume range has increased. So now we can hear it, you know, because it's a scary thing. When you don't know he has it on, it's annoying. It's similar to Scorch. Like Scorch, you could be really far and you can hear it from a distance that she has gotten her ability. So now that Fixer has this, I think it'll make it easier for players to kind of like disengage the situation and kind of plant their attack. Glitch, now has the ability to hack APS devices successfully. APS, correct me if I'm wrong guys, those are the trophies. So when, you know, it's Trench and Anvil, when they're placing those guys on the floor, now Glitch will be able to destroy them. So that'll be pretty cool. Phantom, now the nano smoke will be able to block Fixer's thermal. So that's now a kind of like a tactical move on the opposing team's end. So that'll be pretty cool to see how this will work, and that's good that they did that with Phantom. And then also here, fix an issue with the LR15, causing a fire slower than intended. So we'll see what this does when we play her as well. Obviously, with all these characters, I'm going to make new guides to talk about their abilities and how it's going. Scourge, they reduced the sound on her ability, so that's pretty cool because it used to get annoying. Like, I like playing Scourge, and when I hit that ability, it's like you're warning everyone in the map that you have it. So now that they reduced it, I wonder how far can you hear it? Or is it reduced in sound? Well, obviously it's reduced in sound and range, but how far do you have to be to not hear it? Here goes the weapons. So they've obviously made some edits, some changes on the weapons. I'll let you guys read this out in terms of what's going to happen here. And then the gadgets, the APS, the trophies, now level 1 upgrade now increases the max count from 1 to 2. So now you don't need to go to level 2 to do that. Level 1 will get you that. And then level 2 will increase the durability and detection radius. So they kind of, it looks like they flipped them. So now level 2 originally was now level 1. Level 1 originally is now level 2. C4, they have increased the throw distance at all levels. So this is going to be super dope because I hate the C4. And I've played against players where they throw them and they knock me. And then when I throw it perfectly, I don't knock them for some reason. So I like that they increase slightly the distance. So we'll see how that goes. Saint's trip mine has now increased from 100 to 125. So that's a pretty total knockout, it sounds like. With the armor and your health, yeah, goodbye. You're pretty much done. Cloaked. So Fixer's thermal vision, obviously when he has that ability, he can see you in red. Now, if you have the cloak ability, you'll appear in blue, which I'm assuming that's what cold is. Cold is blue. So that'll be pretty cool to see how that works. Nimble hands fix an issue where the weapon swap bonus speed was slower than intended. And then the maps. Okay, so the maps, they did some really cool stuff in terms of the edits, some changes. Let's talk about that. Let's just get to it. So canals added a spawn on the defender side of the map to the warship. Fix an issue where the camera could see through various walls. Okay. Icarus reduce a sight line from A side to half wall. So I'm assuming this right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm assuming this. And then move a cover near half wall to fix the straight line to B side. So I'm gonna assume, I think there was a barricade here. I can't see it on this picture. But yeah, I think I'll be able to notice it more on the map itself. So this one I really don't know much. Adjusted the location of the tower site and strikeout to be larger and have a area at ground level. So that'd be pretty cool to see what they do there. Vice, this is all visual. We can see it. They've added a barricade. So you know when you're coming from the other side, when you're going into this pathway on the right side from the opposing team, they've now added a barricade in the middle, a box, some other stuff here. So now it makes it easier for you guys to rotate and move up, because before it was just the police vehicle, that thing right there, and that's it. So now they've added things to make it easier for teams to approach this side. And then also the half wall has been eliminated. Now it's a stairway. So now to peek, it'll make things interesting on both sides, especially on this side here when you're blocking this point. So that's interesting because now you don't have to wait out for someone to jump over the wall. You can just see they're coming. And then here, added additional cover around A site. Oh, you can see here the barricades, because it used to be this pillar. Cool. I think that's new too here, this little box thing here. And then added cover around B site. Cover around B side. I think they added stuff here, I'm gonna assume, or that stuff right there, that where the walkway is at, because I don't think that was there. And then I'm not sure if that was there too, that box too. So yeah, I don't think so. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is new over here on the left side. And then added a zip line from the attack breach, head to the cafe to balance out the attacker side. Oh, sweet. So a lot of people would wait here, right? In terms of like shooting a sniper and all that stuff. So now they could use the zip line to quickly get to that site, or the opposing team to zip line their butts back here to take down these snipers and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. They're making some good changes. Windward, move B set away from the zip line to prevent attackers from defending the bomb on near the starting point. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that they moved the B site much more back to the wall, because before you can place the bomb, zip line back, and then snipe from this angle, like from the other side. So if anyone was trying to defuse, you can shoot them. So I'm assuming that they moved it much more inner, not allowing the opposing team to do that from this distance. Now it makes it very harder, because now anyone can defuse. It's not like in a position where, hey, I'll place it here, let me zip line back, and then snipe if anyone tries to defuse. So that's a good move. Attackers can now plant a bomb on both sides of the blue building on B site. Oh crap. So you can do one here, which is further back, which I said, and now on the right side. Damn, okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Reviewed and adjusted strikeout spawns. That's pretty cool. I wish they could help with the spawns parts, which is like, if someone is, you know, like when you have the opposing team that's going to your spawn points and you guys keep spawning there, they should do it like in Halo, where they move you to another part of the map, because it becomes very annoying when you are in that situation where they have you locked in your spawn point. Fixed a ledge in Windward players were not meant to climb on. Players can no longer see nameplates through the church windows, which I never tried, and I didn't know how that one worked. So that's cool that they fixed that. Bug fixes, they fixed that. Game mode, general, fix issues. Strikeout, spawn immunities longer cancel when shooting. Spawn immunity has reduced to 5 seconds to 4 seconds. Assist now give $500. So the one thing about the spawn immunity, you guys will now see a yellow bar on the opposing team. Before you couldn't tell when they're immune, but now you'll see it. Extraction, we're talking about the revenue that you'll get, the money, okay. Aim assist, we have reduced the strength of aim assist players using a controller on PC. All powers remain the same. So this is gonna be interesting, because I felt like it was changed recently, even in the PTS server. Like I just felt like the aim is off, like they make the adjustments. But now that they have announced it, I wonder how bad it's going to be to shoot on controller, because I play controller on PC. Rogue Mastery added a new level reward preview screen, so I'm assuming you get new titles for level 10. Yeah, that's the case. Cool. Blah blah blah. I don't need to read all this. You guys can read this. UI, okay. Quality of life, improved lighting in the main lobby. Use the side of objective, miss the screen. When auto pickup is enabled, melee weapons will not automatically be picked up. That's annoying. That sucks. This should be the case. I hate doing that. Alive from blue to white. Okay. And a bunch of other bug fixes that they're doing, but overall, this is pretty cool. This is a big update in terms of what they're doing, especially on the map changes that you see here visually. Icarus, I need to see visually the changes, because I can't notice it right now, especially on this picture. I do know Vice. I can tell straight off the bat the changes there. And then the character nerfs or buffs, that's good. And then obviously, you know, you got Sigrid, you got the new map, you got a little mini battle pass for the holidays. Overall, this is a big update for Rogue Company. I'm very happy for them to do this. I'm going to get into some Rogue today. I'll definitely create a video for Sigrid, definitely an update on the updates that I see, and then also update the characters as well and talk about them in terms of what changes I see, especially Dima, how that will work. Phantom as well. I haven't done a Phantom guide, but talking about Phantom too. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you guys in the next Rogue Company video. Later.